from here we now head up this hill, like a southwesty direction, past the 3 goblins having a drink. We go up here.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone, muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Seems that trinket's important. Keep it close.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Agreed.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, so we find the chest as well, and the couple of junk items and the alchemist file we keep. Back down to the goblin party. Do a quick save here. And through the mud. You can see now we've got a new characteristic here. Shielded from the voice of the Absolute. And we enter the goblin camp for real.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
There's Volo.
Oh, you look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
So we need to wait for Grat the trader. Quite the trove. How do you get your hands on all this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
So you have. Okay, so ideally we want any greater healing potions he has. Returning pike, we want that. Hide +2. Boots of aid and comfort. Swice's shoes, I think they're supposed to be pronounced. Gloves of archery, and that's it. He's got some dyes as well, but again we'll be back later when they are cheaper. So this, we can sell him practically anything. So sell him all the stuff I don't want. Rotten food first, arrows we don't need. Pretty much all the stuff, actually no, we don't want to sell him the arrows. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of sorts this morning, you can tell by my voice as well. Sell him all the junk. That, salami, you can have the salami, the longbows, cool stuff, pike, hat, broken armor, leather armor, loot. We've got quite a lot of stuff to make up for him. I'm sure we can do it. You can have that, you can have that. It's pretty much all the stuff we got out of the cellar we just looted, so you set one to the camp, it's fine. Starting to run out of stuff now. Mind you, we only got 200 gold to go, so oh, we're there. We'll match the rest with gold. There we go.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Yeah.
Draw Rexland's best bakers at blades in the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you
Quick save that.
beheaded.
Yeah, up the stairs. Try and avoid the mud there.
Kind will tease you and sprout you and ready.
There's the waypoint. Switch to Asti or Shadowheart,
Faith will guide me.
because Asti's got the helm on, so you won't be able to cast spells. And we just, as long as the ogre of the bugbear doesn't walk on now, we're fine. We should be fine.
Seluna markings. She was once worshipped here.
The druid house is in here somewhere.
Statue. Let's keep an eye out and hope he's still drawing breath when we find him.
Pick up the dagger rope, over to the heavy oak doors, in we go. There are two scenes here. We've got Saza stood over there, we need to talk to, and we'll have one with Shadowheart as well, so just walk forward and see which one happens first.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
What's the problem?
Seluna's a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. Until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
You seem to admire whoever left this place a ruin. Got something to say?
I Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made.
You can trust me. I want to know what's concerning you. And do a quick save. Oh, we failed by one. Now if you look down below there, you've got the roll again with aspiration points. You can only hold 4 inspiration points, not aspiration, inspiration points at a time. So we're at a maximum of 4, so we might as well use one before we reload. Failed again, got exactly the same roll. Reload.
Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made.
That's better. Oh, we've got a crit success. Nice.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
You could have told me how long we're going to keep this a secret.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
We'll know who sent them. Oi! Oi! Ain't no party in here! Shut it, Graw! Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do. My arse! What's a true soul want with any mate of yours? Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call. Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than... No, you don't. Come on, then. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
And again, that's why we rescue Sazza, mainly to gain access to the goblin area without a problem. Now we're just going to wait here for a minute. We do need to turn off this skull lantern. This is not a me thing, this is a everyone thing. That makes the gameplay a little bit easier. Friends has just worn off on Shadowheart and we get disapproval from Shadowheart. That's fine because we got our approval up during the previous gameplay. Over and speak to Aroa Moonglow.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous.
Dwergar. Your insignia. I've seen it before. In the Underdark.
Aye, so you have. There's one place the Zentarim can trade openly, thank the gods. Folk up here like to quiver over right and wrong. Until the coin starts clinking anyway. It's just business. If there was money in being good, the Zentarim would be pure as paladins.
Let me see your wares. Alright, so straight over for however many potions of invisibility she has. It's up to 3. If she's got a Scroll of Magic Missile, grab that. She may have Misty Step, Dimension Door, and Remove Curse. If she has any of those, grab those as well. We are also after the Bow of Awareness. A very dry throat today. And well, I don't need that. Is it just that? Grab the other light crossbow +1. That's fantastic. No hand crossbows. That's it. She also has, she's the only other trader that has hand crossbows and hand crossbows +1. Unfortunately, we locked out. We did not get any of those. Scrolls, but when is she also has scimitar +1s, but we didn't get one this time round. That sucks, but that's okay as well. Alright, so at this point we sell all of the poisons and stuff that we don't want. The new arrows, scrolls. Keep the if you've got potion of mind reading and the scroll of detect thoughts, keep both of those. And get rid of the acid file. We'll keep the smoke bomb. Clay, water and grease can go, excuse me. More poisons, more arrows, we get rid of that. Locked. Ashley's got some poisons, we get rid of those. Remember to keep one arrow of darkness and all of the arrows of fire. Shadow hasn't got anything, which is okay. Ashley only needs really just 5 disarm kits, so we can sell one of those to make up the price. And we're looking for other things. Always keep them all on Lazelle. There's some more basic poison. Good for that. Padded armor. Padded armor. 20 gold. 20 gold. That's 24. There we go. Brilliant.
Pleasure.
Alright, now row is done. We head back to the blighted village.
Goblin destruction. Fine. Parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Alright. We did not get a scimitar +1. Normally we sometimes you do get it, so it's just a case of switching out the scimitar that Tav has with the +1. Same with the hand crossbow +1. If you get any hand crossbows, just keep on them. Excuse me. Oh. Alchemist fire we sent to Lazelle. Let's put normal. Gold on Lazelle goes to camp. That sorted out. Right, so the light crossbow +1 we'll keep on us. That goes to Karlak. The returning pike gets sent to camp. Tav gets the hide, the padded armor can be added to wear. It's the bow of awareness we keep on us. Boots of aid and comfort go to Shadowheart. Slicer shoes go to Lazelle. Gloves of archery go on Tav. They go to Lazelle and equip any boots. No, sorry, they go to Karlak. Sorry, I'm a bit out of sorts today. Light crossbow also to Karlak. I think that's everything. Oh no, bow one is that's supposed to be going to Karlak, not the light crossbow. The crossbow should have gone to Lazelle. Told you I'm not with it this morning. Aston has that.
How delicious.
Did he get something else? Shadowheart. Shadowheart got the boots. There we go. That's it. Shadowheart's holding on to the metallic gloves for us. We'll need those for later. Okay.
Looking ahead.
We sorted out all of the gear. Right, off to camp. We talk to Karlak and get her back in the team.
What's the story?
Come on, we're heading out.
No room in your party. What should I do?
Take Shadhart's place.
Excellent. Let's go.
Right, now we can really sort out the gear. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons again.
What a charmer.
Right, Karlak gets the bow of awareness and the size set of shoes. The light crossbow she had can be marked as wet. It's the light crossbow +1. I don't know, I can't remember what I was supposed to do that. I'll just send it to camp for now. And there's the spear +1 we picked up earlier. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm having that. Right. The 2 simple rows we've been holding on to, they can get sent to camp. The magic missile scroll. Go to Gale. If you manage to get any scrolls of Dimension Door, Cursed, Remove Curse, they go to camp as well. Any herbs you picked up thus far, the pork loin and the smoke powder bomb can go to camp. There we go, that's a bit better. The padded armour we send to Karlak. The hat we send to Karlak. And a bit of a sort out. Okay, I think we're there. That's a weapon that goes to this out. And then all of the junk stuff goes to Asti. Don't need gold anymore. I can go to camp. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Leave camp. All right. Separate team. We go over to this house here, this corner. Hide the Tav. Move Lae'zel in the corner as well. Hide them, and do the same with Karlak. And Asti sits there. We send the helmet now off to camp so he can cast his spells. We've got to be careful of the brawler wandering around over there. So we quick save here after hiding. Now ideally what we want to do is be able to walk up the top of the steps, get up here and sneak attack, one shot this dev out. Not like that. And reload. The only outcome there where you don't reload is if that devout is one shot defeated. Looks like we're destined to miss on this one. We could increase our chances of hitting by turning off the sharpshooter bonus, but we need that bonus to one-shot defeat them, so we just keep reloading, keep trying. I got him. Alright. So now we try and get the other devout. There we go. And we quick save. You do need Astarion to go first so he gets his assassin bonuses. So if he doesn't come first, you need to do another reload.
Let's play.
That's that one down. And we've got an offhand attack that only does 5 damage. I don't think that's enough. No, it's got 7 health. Okay. So we're going to loot this box. There's nothing in it. That's fine. Yeah, let's go to the offhand to the goblin tracker anyway. If we get a crit, it might be defeated as well. We're not going to reload if we don't. Excuse me, we don't one-shot defeat it. That's fine. Next thing we do is we get Karlach and go all the way up. Karlach drinks one of the potions of invisibility, comes out of hiding, and then she comes all the way through, stands next to the wall here, and we main hand attack. If she gets initiative, we immediately go into frenzy. If she doesn't, move on to Lae'zel. Move on to Lae'zel. Quick save. Again, we use another one of those potions. Out of hiding. Over to the other warg. And we're also going to main hand attack this one. If you get initiative, which is what we've done, we're going to move away from the warg and take the attack. Missed. Do not. Yeah, I'm actually going to riposte. Yes. There we go. And then we're going to move up to the goblin boss for Zerk. And quick save. We're going to pummel strike, and we need this to hit, not necessarily do the actual special thing, but we just need it to hit. Miss. Reload. If we miss like that, the goblin is not, or the mob is not engaged in melee, and therefore it can freely move away despite how close we are. So we need to do at least 1 damage with that pommel strike, which will then put it into combat. Which is going to be hard because we've only got a 65% chance to hit this person, so this could be many reloads. Or you could get lucky and get it hit straight away. Like I said, you don't worry about, unlike if you remember Commander Zalk all the way back on the Nautiloid, we're not needing it to daze. We just need to do like 1 damage. There we go. That is fine. Quick save that. And finally we've got the Tav. Why have we got... Oh, it's the Goblin Brawler. Okay. Now, Tav is going to go to here, and we are going to... We can just make it up there without getting seen. So we're going to come up here, and we've got to be very careful here. Lots of quick saves because we do not want to get into combat with the Brawler. Hiding successful, which is brilliant. We come around, so we're on top here. And where's the Brawler? If we get into combat with the Brawler, what can happen is the Brawler then raises the entire village and you've got 4 times as many goblins to fight. So we've got to have a little bit of patience here. There we go. So right, quick save here. Check on the health of the bow. 7. Can we do that with offhand attack? We can. Okay. We've only got 70% because they're a little bit too close, but it should be okay. We can reload. Got that one, and we've got initiative. So we use the other, our main hand attack. Let's check on the warg. We can't take the warg down. We should be able to take the tracker down now, freeing up Asti. There we go. If that fails, you don't need to reload. You could, it would be helpful. So now Tav is done. We end Tav's turn. Select Karlach, end her turn. Select Lae'zel and her turn. If Assie's got any movement left, you kind of want to be spaced out a little bit. I'm going to climb on the box here. Hopefully that will be okay. Do a quick save and then turn. That is probably the best result. Alright, so what Asti needs to do now is to help Karlach out. We need to... No we don't, no we don't, no we don't. We need to use his entire movement to come over here. And we are now going to turn off Sharpshooter. We still get the high ground thing, we just don't have the -5. And the aim is to take down this Sharp Eye, but we can only do 10 damage and they've got 12. So we'll go for the tracker instead. There we go. That's that done. We can't get out of things, so we're just going to leave him there like that.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Karlach is going to attempt to take down the warg. She fails. Switch to Tav if you can. Offhand attack. All goes down, and then we can move the Tav down off of there and away, hopefully away from the brawler, who is still nicely peacefully walking around. That's what we want. Right, back to Karlach. Karlach moves slightly, and we use Enraged Throw and the Spear +1 on the Sharp Eye on the top there. And we missed. That sucks. We then go to Lae'zel and we heal her with a potion. We're not going to attack Berserk because if we attack now, A, we're frightened, but B, we don't want to do too much damage to him because he has a chance to enter dialogue and run away, which is ridiculous because we lose the loot and the XP. So all we can do is end Karlach's turn and Asti's turn. We're going to use our throw skill and throw a healing potion at Lae'zel as well. There we go. And end Tav's turn. Yep, there goes the grease, which he usually does. We are not going to riposte. Everyone's missing. Right. Enraged throw again from Karlach with the javelin this time. Up again to the Sharp Eye. Got it this time. That is fantastic. We are on the grease, so we're going to do a quick save here. We do not want Karlach falling over. There we go. And we want to go all the way around. And we shift to Lae'zel. We can do up to 20 damage. So we're going to quick save here. And now we are going to use our fainting attack and hopefully one shot defeat Berserk. If we don't, we'll need to reload.
Stop!
There we go. There's the dialogue. And reload. If you enter the dialogue, Berserk will run away and you lose the experience points and the loot, which we don't want to do. Point of reference, they only introduced this once the game went live. It was not in the alpha.
Stop! I give up. For mercy.
I'm going to try hit him with Asterion first.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
That's interesting. We got that dialogue.
Not reaction.
Nice. Okay. Boom. There we go. Right. Now make sure no one's on the grease, and we're going to move Asdi off as well. And we are going to use Asdi's firebolt to blow it up. There we go.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We need to walk Tav all the way across. Karlak goes up there to retrieve her thing she threw and loot that body. Lae'zel loots Berserk and the Devout.
Making me sweat.
Karlak's up the top, so we pick up her javelin. Her spear +1. It's very important you remember to do that. Arrows, gold to camp, alchemy stuff to camp, bow, pick up, add 2. Then she goes down and loots that one. Asdi loots the warg and these 2 goblins over here. And he goes up and loots the one that Tav got earlier. Tav loots the sheep. And it goes round to this hatch. Switch to Lae'zel. Make sure everything else is looted. She'll go and loot the wall. And stand there. Asdi's then going to go all the way over to the windmill. Go to Tav, who's now underneath the windmill, to loot all the goodies in here. Smoke powder satchel to camp. Loot the food, take the gold. That's a junk item, even though it's a rare, it is absolutely useless. Oh, that was already emptied. More junk. Then we leave. There's a shield on the floor over here, so we'll go and pick that up. Go back to Asdi. Lae'zel and Karlak are done now, so it's just Asdi looting and Tav looting. See me skip a couple of items there, it's because I realised they're upstairs, and we'll go and get those in a minute. Right, now we're done looting there, now we go up the ladder. Back to Tav. Tav also goes in a windmill. You can just about climb over this little wall. There we go. Oh. Move Asdi to a bit more central and we'll be able to get everything then. There's a goblin bow, spear, animal carcass. That's it. Oh, did I get the crate? I did. Down the ladder. Over to Tav. Quick save, and we want. There are 2 sticks here. You could use the reverse release brake or the brake. We want to use the brake. If you want to see what happens if you do the release brake, do the release brake and then reload. We're gonna hit the brake. Get a little bit of XP. Tav goes out and round. And we talk to the poor old gnome, Barkus, that was being
Cut me loose!
turned on the windmill. And we free him.
Baga Kabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
I'm a deep gnome, you're a grey dwarf. You helped me. Now you plan to enslave me.
That's not what I want.
What then? Torture? Blood sport? Or perhaps just a good old-fashioned walloping?
You owe me nothing.
Nothing?
Leave. That's it. Rejoin our entire group back together again. Make sure you have indeed made sure you've looted. So we just double check Karlak to make sure that she's got her 2 javelins and spear +1 or a combination thereof. You need 3 thrown weapons, whether it be 3 javelins, 2 spears +1 and a javelin, etc, etc. We've got that, so go back to Tav. We waypoint to Emerald Grove. And we'll go into the grove. Going to ignore Aaron, and we're going to go down this side. I'm going to turn off the torches. You don't have to. I still haven't really figured out why I do this. Right, and we're going to go find Damon.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Where should we look for infernal iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
We'll keep some eyes open for some iron.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Alright. At this point we are just looking for hand crossbows +1, and we lucked out, there is one there. So we sell him the hand crossbow, shield, oh, he's got some tongs we can sell. The big great axe that we picked up from Berserk, that can go. Shield. I don't like selling him goblin weapons, but when needs must. When needs must. Selling the padded armor. Oh, and the might not actually be able to. Might have enough then. Let's rip out the goblin weapons. 201. Ooh. Take that back. That back. That back. That back. Still 155. That's 50, 62, that's 43, but then we're short. Is that a scimitar? No, it's a rapier. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? It's all goblin weapons. I don't like selling him goblin weapons. I'm going to take a chance here. How much are the javelins worth? 5. Puts up to 22. Tongs will put it up to 23. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Stupid. No need to balance. There we go. We've got the right amount.
Forged from
Great.
the heart.
Yeah.
I miss my forge.
Equip tab with the other hand crossbow +1 if you manage to get it, and
This is ridiculous.
yeah, send the hand crossbow to camp. I think. Yes. There we go. Alright, from there we go back to Emerald Grove Environs, and we'll go to camp, and then we go and talk to Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Give Gale a magic artifact. And we now get rid of come on. It's Kimura's there it is. Kimura's locket is the one we go for. Then eat that.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Alright, there is a lot, and I mean a lot of dialogue come up, and I don't have the patience to sit and read through it all. I've done it multiple times, so what I'm going to do is I will call out the numbers on each dialogue that you need to hit if you want to read it, and I suggest you do read it because it's very interesting lore. Then either slow this video down or make notes as I call out the numbers, and then you can pause this video and do your own dialogue with him. So this one is option 1. Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. What I am is what one might call a wit. Such was my skill that she revealed herself to me and she became my teacher.
You telling me option 1?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. You see, no matter how powerful Mistra I sought to cross her boundaries.
Option 1 again.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. Inconceivable. We come now to the crux of my folly.
Option 1.
Very well. Here. Once upon a... I'll save his history for... He almost managed. The magic that was unleashed. Even the weaver... She restored the weave. What if? I thought.
Option 1.
The answer was to try. I was certain that I was mistaken. I obtained the fate. Here.
You feel the tadpole into the dark. You see through. Inside there are no its teeth, its claws. It's
Option 2.
Thankfully, the moment I... This nether... As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent
Option
enough
1.
source, I will erupt. I don't know, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Option 1.
You might chance upon all of this. It must feel like a betrayal.
Option 1.
That is. You truly are a soul. I thank you all. I stand at a now. Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
I just want to say kudos to the writing team part of Lat Studios. That is an impressive amount of dialogue. It contains some very important lore and history of the game, but my days, is that a lot of dialogue to hit you with in one go. That's why I skip it, because it's just it's so long. Right, we are now going to go over to our stash. We are going to have a stash sort out. This is a mess. Absolute mess. So, we are going to clear it up. We are going to leave the torch, heavy stone, owlbear egg, pork loin, but everything else, and the existing chests that are in there, they stay in there as well. Everything else comes out. Then we do a sort. And now what we do is anywhere's... Right, hold on, it'll be easy to do it this way. So, Lae'zel has... Oh, excuse me, my voice today. Lae'zel keeps shovel, the maul. She equips the maul. Oh! That was silly of me. Make sure you select Lae'zel first. Equip the maul rather than a burning blade. Burning blade gets sent to Tav. She has a light crossbow. If you've got a spare light crossbow +1, Lae'zel can equip that. Torch, Githyanki, half plate underwear, Githyanki boots, the amulet of lost voices, and any alchemist fire up to 10. Karlach has her shovel, boat of awareness, the spear +1 if you were lucky enough to get one, sword of justice, haste helm, ring of flinging, her barbarian clothes, which is actually her armor, underwear, the twice shoe boots, and the moondrop pendant. She should also have 2 javelins, but I think we've solved them, which is fine. If you have another maul, you may have had 2. That would be great. Equip Karlach with 1. If not, don't worry about it. And then on to Asti. Asti's got the most amount of stuff. So Asti needs to keep any remaining potions of invisibility, 1 arrow of darkness, all the arrows of fire, his shovel, thieves' tools, disarm kits, his daggers, the hunting short bow, torch, padded armor, any clothing that you wanted to keep on him. I've got my gladiatorial shoes on him. His silver pendant, gloves of power, underwear, and his smuggler's ring. Everything else, again, gets sent to Tav. So depending on how much loot you have, Tav might be encumbered. The first thing we do is send all the gold to camp. And now we have a bit of a sort out. Open up your herb alchemy pack in stash and find any alchemy herbs that need to go in there, such as meergrass, silk gland, fire amber, wolf fang, rogue's morsel, mugwort, dagger root. That's all I have. Into the adventuring pack we place the mind flayer parasite and the magic ring. Also, lumps warhorn does not show up a quest item, but you can't sell it, and we can't use it because, you know, well, we defeated them. Camp supply bag, if you've got any camp supply packs, pop those in there as well. Takes all the weight off and just split it. If you, well, don't have to if you don't want to. I split it because it tells me now that I've got 10 long rests to go. Open up the alien chest because I can't say its name. If you are lucky enough to get the elixir of heroism from Mol, pop that in there. And oh, elixirs of giant strength. There you go. Now I've just found another herb. If you've got any scrolls of Dimension Door, remove curse, they go in here as well. And we only need 1 potion of animal speaking. Plus, if you get any smoke powder bombs or smoke powder satchels, they go in there as well. I just spotted another herb, so I'm just going to go back to the pouch and pop that in there. That's the balsam. That's it. We've got 2 pork loins. That's all we ever need. The other one we will mark as trash soon. After do the alien chest, we go into the gilded chest and find another soul coin. I also put Karlach's boots in there, and because it's not clothing, it's armor, so it can't go in the clothing chest. The heavy chest is for legendary items. We don't have any at the moment. Although I think, where's the? It's not okay. We don't have any very rare items, so we go to the clothing chest or the gilded ornate chest. Putting any clothing on a keep that you're not currently using. My throat, oh dear. Oh, I've just found another smoke powder bomb, so we go back to the alien chest. Pop that in there and do a sort out. I think it'll be easier. That's better. Oh, there's an oil of accuracy that goes in the alien chest as well. So does the antidotes. Don't need to use a wicked chest. The wooden barrel holds just trying to find stuff. The returning pike, 2 simple robes, a helmet, any light crossbows you have left over, any hand crossbows you have. Apparently we found 2 of them, so that's awesome. I think that's everything. Yes. Right. Any water you have, that goes to Karlach. Up to 15 water she has. And then the wooden trunk is also known as a junk trunk because anything else goes in there. Obviously keeping the healing potions, the potion of mind reading that we were lucky enough to get. Scroll of detect thoughts stays. Scroll of verify. We split the shovels. The bone blade can go in there. You should have a great sword hanging around, so keep that. For now, it'll stay in Tav's inventory. Just for a minute. So I've already run down what all of the characters should have. Let me just sort my weapons out here. That's it, that's better. And then we switch to ranged. This makes sure that everyone in the team, so Lae'zel, Karlach, Astarion, Shadowheart and Gale all have a shovel and a torch. If they haven't, then Karlach doesn't have a torch. Tav has got 2 shovels, that's fine, we've got 1 spare. Lae'zel's got a torch and a shovel. Karlach's got a torch and a shovel. Asti's got a torch and a shovel. Shadowheart's got a torch and a shovel. Gale has a torch and a shovel. Once everyone in the team has got a shovel and a torch, any spares can be popped into the stash. There we go. And we keep that great sword and we send it to Karlach. Oh, excuse me. Ah, dear. Okay, and that's that done. We then waypoint to the Blighted Village. And we quick save.